Today is a super special day for me. It's the day after my debut release of my new series with my new first book in the series, Covert Seduction. I'm so excited about this series, I can't begin to tell you. It was conceived of over 2 years ago. A lot of life happened and got in the way of me getting things done, but everything happens for a reason. And I've already got one crossover book, Falling for Her Rescuer with the Brotherhood Protectors World. That's L. James's world. And this is the official first book of the series. So I'm super excited. So I'm kind of rewarding myself. I have a little champagne. I'm on pins and needles on how the book's going to be received. I know it's going to take a while for it to build momentum because it's the first book, and a lot of times readers like to have more than one book in the series out. So I'm not super fast as a writer. because I do a lot of revising before I get to the heart of the story. So it'll take a while for me to build my series up, but I'm not worried about it. I'm having fun, and it's just a delight to be part of this series. Now, I love Covert Seduction. I'm going to share the link, of course, in the description. The cover is absolutely beautiful. I don't have a paperback version yet. I'll share that with you later in another video, but it's absolutely stunning. My daughter is a graphic designer, and she designed the series branding, everything. So I'm super excited. Crush is my name of my series, and it sounds kind of silly, but I had kind of based it on a couple of different things. First of all, it stands for Covert Rescuers Undercover Shield. I had a really hard time coming up with the acronym, but my husband, the physicist, helped me out with that because he does this kind of stuff all the time because of his job. So he helped me come up with an acronym. But the other thing that Crush stands for is the wine harvest. And this is where my series has got a unique little twist. Think of it as the Avengers without the superpowers. So this is a secret agency run by a woman, and they work in tandem with the government agencies all across the world. So first I'm going to share with you the actual blurb of Covert Seduction. Undercover DEA agent Colton Sutler is dead set on exposing a dangerous drug cartel. He follows hot Italian socialite Isabella Cavelli to get to his target and overhears a conversation with Isabella and a powerful drug lord. He intervenes, but she might be innocent. Now he'll keep her safe while preventing her from botching his investigation until he knows for sure. So I got a nice little setup there. I've got opposites attract. I've got she might be the enemy, not the friend, and danger is already lurking. When Isabella accidentally discovers her lifelong friend is also a drug lord, she tells him she's in the business to protect her parents. She can't back out now, so Colton reluctantly agrees to let her continue her charade. Ooh, it's getting super exciting. Only one catch. They're posing as lovers 24/7, because this is a romantic suspense with the emphasis on romance. They're posing as lovers 24/7 until they catch the monster behind the vast criminal network. So this drug lord's small potatoes compared to the big kahuna. But when this cat and mouse game escalates, Isabella's life is at stake, and Colton's got to find her before it's too late. I think those are pretty good stakes, some good conflict going on there. I love the characters to bits, and I think you will too. Colton is amazing. He's a wonderful older brother. I'm actually writing about his younger sister right now for a Brotherhood Protectors series that I'm starting that's going to cross over to the Crush novellas. And I'm really excited. I just think it's going to be a fun series to write. I don't know if it'll fly or die. I've got other irons in the fire, but I'm kind of focusing mostly on this right now because I've got to give myself that chance. The way I kind of came up with it is I love wine. I love wineries. So why not marry the two, right? Like, it's so perfect. I love the concept of having kind of like a John Wick world, you know, where the agencies are all hidden in, the secret headquarters are all like in wineries, and you would never know from the outside what was going on behind the scenes. And it took me a while to come up with it, but I'll give you the basic background. The writing on this was just for myself, so it might not be too clean for you, but I will clean it up for future. So the concept basically started as 4 men, comrades brought together by fate and their covert missions during World War I. They gather together to create a secret agency with no ties to their individual countries, should mankind continue to create new and more lethal ways to kill each other. Each one is capable of moving mountains with their vast conglomerates of industrial enterprises, wealth, inherited through family money, old family money, and gained through entrepreneurial events. They sketch out a plan. The vineyards are the key. Who would ever suspect them of housing a secret agency's headquarters there? They vow to work together to expand their enterprises, and together they decide to crush evil behind the scenes while continuing to behave as if they've moved on from the wars of mankind and resumed living regular lives as industrial giants. They'll recruit carefully, bring their children and their children's families into the legacy of the agency, building this empire under the world's leaders' noses and government's radar. Together they develop ways to communicate with each other by disguising their work in devious ways. So basically, I just wanted to do something different, and I really had fun coming up with the names of the primary agency character, the commander, the woman, Alexandra Louise Saxon. Look up what those names mean. Have some fun with it and let me know if you have, because I'm super duper excited about this. And when you're thinking about C.R.U.SH, Covert Rescuers Undercover Shield, think about the Avengers but without the superpowers. They've got plenty of money to travel all over the world to intervene in various different dangerous situations, as well as to protect innocent people from kidnappers and would-be assassins and more. I have no idea where the series is going to land, but I'm excited about the stories and the characters, and that's half the battle. Not going to lie, these books have kicked my tush from the developmental and editorial standpoint. I've had a lot of revisions. Third one, which will be the second official book in the series, Dangerous Affairs, I literally had to rebuild that story from the ground up. And I'm still not sure I got it right. I am running into revisions with it now and getting it ready to pre-order for June. I just finished the big revision. It's coming out in June. This one's out now. I'm excited about it. If you're curious about the crossover novellas, go check out my Brotherhood Protector series. And I should have the paperbacks soon. I'd like to do a signing. I'm working with a lady that runs a winery shop really close by to here, and we've had some discussions about that. So I'm super excited about where that might go. I just want to just say that, you know, taking a leap of faith and going with a kind of out there kind of idea has been a big challenge for me, but it's also excited me. And I wonder if any of you have had that happen, where you've just been really excited about an idea and you just want to go for it, and damn the torpedoes, you're going to go all in and see what happens. I know there's a lot of talk about writing to market, and you know, the only way to make money anymore is to write to market, write what the readers want. And of course, I'm writing a crazy secret agency stories in the middle of like really bad stuff happening in the world, and people want to escape with romantic comedies. I don't write romantic comedies. I can put funny stuff in my books, but I'm just not that girl. So I'm just going to trust myself and trust the stories and trust what the universe has given me to work on. This is my idea and I'm having fun with it, and I really, really love the concept. You know, if you like this video, great. Please give me a thumbs up. I don't expect you to buy the books. If you want to, that's great. I'm never going to say no to a sale, but I'm more interested in whether or not you've got any really cool ideas that you've come up with that you found challenging, that you pursued and were glad that you did, or why you didn't pursue them, and what direction you ended up going in. So drop your thoughts about coming up with unique ideas in the comments, and I'll be sure to reply. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, please. I can always use them. And if you'd like to subscribe, please do. I'm heading after this into a little series on craft and writing and revision. The first one will be about revision. That'll be more writer-centric than reader-centric, but I feel this is a passion of mine to guide other authors and writers in their pathways, and I love to teach and I love to motivate people. So I hope you stick with me, and have a great day and happy writing.